Hello and welcome back to another Viewless exclusive. We are making the Theresa Tiered dress from the Ellie and Mac patterns. This is a very simple pattern. Put it together in a couple of hours. So I hope you enjoy this video of sewing along with me and making the skirt for my... You know what, I'm going to go ahead and put this in my capsule collection because it matches some of my shirts. Wonderful. Let's get to it. As we start this Theresa Tiered skirt, we are starting with the lining. We're just going to sew up the sides and give it a good old hem for starters. If you hear any noise in the background, it is my I almost said microwave. It's not a microwave. It's an air conditioner. We had a little problem at the bottom there because I cut the skirt out all wonky, and well, as you can see, I didn't iron anything. So once we get that all sewed up, I'm going to take it to the table and give it a good old trim at the bottom to make it even, and then hem it. Okay, we have it laid out here. Got a ruby over there. So this comes out pretty even once I give it a good old trim. The cans are there to hold everything down until I figure out how not to have the air conditioner blow my stuff away. So for some reason I wanted to do the rolled hem. I guess I'm doing a rolled hem, but for this project whenever this happened, the rolled hem was my nemesis. It was just not, I guess I just don't like doing them. But this one I did on the machine here, and I did it by hand, as you can see, little by little. It came out alright. But once we get to the other fabric, I use a little tool and the other sewing machine. Rolled hems. What a nightmare. Alright, as we blow in the wind here, we have our rolled hem. It looks great. See it? Good enough. Moving along to the next. Now we are working on the waistband. I will iron these at some point. Right now I'm getting the can to hold it down from the wind of the air conditioner. This is just lightweight interfacing. You use whatever you want, I guess. I use lightweight since it's going to have elastic, has some structure. This is pretty self-explanatory of what's going on here. I'm ironing the waistband and then adding the interfacing in. Yep. I am sewing the waistbands together, or the two waistband pieces, and then I will iron the seams and fold it and then iron it. Let's start with the top tier of the skirt. Going to lay them facing together. Oh my god. We're gonna face them together. We're gonna pin them in this windstorm. And then we're gonna sew it up. That's what we're gonna do. Let's start on the second part here. The second tier, because we're only making a 2-tier skirt because that's what I wanted. Oh, looks like I'm going to iron it because it was very wrinkly. So that's fun. You can watch me do that. Now that that's over with, we pin the sides, sew the sides up. Since I'm only making a 2-tiered skirt, I'm going to call this the bottom tier because, well, it's the bottom. So I'm going to iron the side seams and mark where the top is so I don't hem the wrong way. Even though it's going to be rolled hem on both ends. Yeah, so I guess that really doesn't matter. Well, I marked the top so I know which one's the top. Mark your markings. Did not have 1.5 wide elastic, so I put 3 1/2-inch elastics together with a zigzag. There's my rolled hem contraption for this machine. Let's see how badly we can do this rolled hem. struggles are real, and I hate this already. I have no idea where my seam ripper is. I have at least 3 of them and I can't find any of them. So I'm using this small awl. Is that what it's called? Sure, why not? And some scissors. Make it work. I did go ahead and just zigzag the bottom part of the top tier, since that was just going to be under the dress, since the top part overlaps it. So I didn't worry about roll hemming that. I just zigzagged it because I had enough. So as we move on, at this point, I pin the top tier to the bottom tier, or I mean the bottom tier to the top tier, a little bit overlapping the top tier, if that makes sense. And then I pinned it on the sides, so matching the seams, and I have a gathering string. Pulling it, and I'm just making it fit in there, and then I'm just gonna pin it and sew over it. Watch how fast I sew this together. Now I'm taking the lining, putting it inside of the skirt. They're both facing the right way. And then I'm just going to baste around the top to hold them together. I say baste, but I actually just sew it together like that. There's no basting for me. Ta-da! All we need to do now is add the waistband and the elastic, sew it together, and we're done. have some Mr. Lollipop time. He came in to take a bath, itch his ear, do some cat stuff. That's always fun. Meow. What do you think of the Theresa Tiered Skirt from the Ellie and Mac pattern? I love it. I'm glad I chose this fabric. It's so breezy. Like, it's a windy day and this feels really nice. I think it's a Rayon, maybe? Or Challis, but I don't know. It gives great, it gets air. And it's lovely. And it's yellow. And it goes with the bees. So I'm very excited about this. I'll have to make another one that's 3-tiered, but I just wanted a short one for the summer. So, what do you think? You gonna try it? I hope you do, because it's wonderful. It's pretty easy to put together. It took me a couple hours. So I'm not feeling too well, apparently. Everybody's telling me I'm sick, but I feel fine, but I apparently am sick. So, there's that. So if you enjoyed this video, please give a like, share, comment, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe, and we can continue this journey on sewing things that I want to wear and get rid of things that I don't want to wear. I post every other Friday, so stay tuned for that. Can't wait for our next one. And would you like to guess of how many squares I have cut for the quilt? Let me know in the comments. I bet you can't guess how many. Alright, well that's that, and I'm gonna go drink some tea, and I'll see you later, or in the next one. Bye-bye!